are an embodied reflection of Source. You are thus infinitely empowered, abundant, and a co-creator with your context always. You are an alchemist. Divination works because the web of life is intelligently organized with coordinated and storied agency. Let's take a look at the stories playing out now. Hi everyone, welcome to October 2016. There's a lot going on, much growth and evolution. Many people are awakening now. Let's take a look at nature's unfolding cycle. And to do that, we look at the new moon point, which is a natural new seeding point. September 30th, 2016, we're going to have our second new moon of the calendar month, and that's considered what's called a black moon. You can see from this particular image that we're looking at, there's a full moon in the background, but this image was too appropriate and adorable for what I wanted to use it for, to not use it. But we're talking about the new moon, which is when the sun and moon are conjunct, and it's going to be happening at the exact point the narrative starts on the 30th of September at 5:11 p.m. Pacific time. The Sabian Symbol, the story, the narrative that is underpinning the energy set of this 8-degree, 15-minute Libra New Moon is 3 old masters hanging on the wall of a special room in an art gallery. The keynote from Dane Rudyard is the need to return to source during a confused search for new value in a chaotic society. Now we can feel into a couple of things. One is just paying attention to what the symbol is showing you in your mind's eye. 3 old masters paintings hanging on the wall of a special room in an art gallery. This has to do with mastery. This has to do with tradition. This has to do with creative endeavors. And it is the number 3. 3 is creation, it is communication, and it's also community. And of course, Libra is all about justice, equanimity. It's about harmony and peace in relationships. And indeed, there's much activated on the global stage with regards to the duality of the human nature is really coming to the fore. And so indeed the keynote of the need to return to source during a confused search for a new value in a chaotic society could not be more appropriate for the now. Taurus, so let's take a look at your October 2016 specifically for you. Now, I tap into the I Ching. I pull I Ching hexagrams to take a look at the microcycle for the different signs, the different demographics, and their particular unfolding cycles, their evolutionary journeys. For Taurus, you received 2 I Ching hexagrams this month. Number 25, Innocence, and that came with changing lines, and it became number 20, Overview. And because this is a combined message for your underpinning narrative, specific to Taurians over the course of this month, what this is saying is that you are going to be in a state of seeing with fresh eyes, feeling like you recognize that you need to be open, innocent, willing to have new experiences. That's part of that 25 innocence. And you're going to be doing that with regards to you're looking at your life. You're looking at your future ahead. I think that you're going to be in a bit of a planning mode over the course of this month. And so you're thinking about what is it that you really want? What is it that really does work in your life? What is it that really is aligned? And what is it that you want in your future? And that's the overview card. So I think you're going to be looking at your current life circumstance, and you're going to be planning ahead with fresh eyes, with maybe a newfound openness that you haven't been feeling for a while. Now, if we look at the spread that came up for you, at the heart of your circumstance, event, or situation over the course of this month for you is the joy, fun, happiness card. What this is saying is it is at the center of your attention over the course of October. And this goes very well with the innocence overview because, again, you're open to really connecting with your joy. What is it that brings you great comfort, joy, happiness? So indeed, joy, fun, happiness is at the core of your month of October. Now, if we look over at the top of the spread, you can see 3 cards lined up. Home, lovers, opportunity. This is going to be on your mind this month. So you're going to be thinking about your home situation, your actual house or home or apartment, and probably place as well. And you're going to be thinking about perhaps lovers as well, although the lovers card could easily be talking about loving where you live. So in regards to home, what is it that you love? And indeed, you're wanting to tap into opportunities to align you more with greater comfort. Because in the emotional sector, over at the left side there, you can see stop, comfort. It might be that this month you're having a current, in the now experience of comforts in your life having stopped in one way, shape, or form. So something has ceased for you in the way of feeling comfortable. Now, it could be that money has been challenging. It could be that just the comforts of your home are not in the state that you really want them. And indeed, because home and opportunities for home is on your mind, you're thinking that I want perhaps greater comforts in my life. I want to be pampered more. It could be that. And by the way, pampered and comforts have different meanings for different people. So you're going to know what this is talking about, because this is talking about an authentic joy, an authentic comfort, a deep soul joy. Okay. Now, if we look over in the spiritual sector of the reading, which is on the right-hand side, you can see the purplish card there. That card is remember. The second card there is higher forces. The third card is something is not right. And the fourth card is maybe. Now, I want you to tap back into last month, the month of September. Maybe came up in the center for you, if I'm not mistaken. And the maybe card had to do with you're considering this, you're considering that. What this is saying is that right now, the maybe or the considerations or the going back and forth might not be right for you now. It might be time to actually make some decisions. So what I get from this reading is that your maybes, your going back and forth, your considerations that maybe have been procrastinated or prolonged is actually not working anymore. And it's time now to make your plans. It's time now to decide. That's what I want to tell you, Taurus. That it's time to decide. Tap into your joy, align with your bliss, make your plans, and take action. It's that what's not right is the maybe. It's like it's time now. It's time for you to really participate in your own life's story. And simultaneously with that back and forth not being right, there's a remembrance of maybe powerful, like your powerful spiritual capacity. Because the higher forces card is talking about you as a spiritual being, and it's also talking about your higher self and also your guides. Okay, so you're remembering your spiritual capacity, your power. I want to say that you're remembering your power as a creator, and that whatever's not right, you can eliminate. But it's not a matter of considering the not right or negotiating with what's not right. I hope that makes sense, because often people diminish their dreams to meet the quote unquote reality or the limits of what is, but it's a little bit of both. And it's like being a reality, perceiving reality for what is, but it is about tapping into the deep joy and what you see and not renegotiating your desires, the comforts that you seek, the future that you want. It's not renegotiating that to fit the limits of your current reality. It's about you dreaming for everything that you want. And also realizing there's the what is in the moment, but that's just in the moment. Okay? Now, if we take a look at your Dakini that came up for you, again, couldn't be more perfect. You received number 33, Inflami. Inflami is talking about becoming fire. This is about you activating your inner juice, your inner core, kundalini, source field, that which is your vitality, that which is your passions. See, that's the other thing here. Your spread is talking about you aligning with your bliss, and to do that, you must access that fire that lives within you. So who are you to become this month? Inflami. You are to become fire. You are to activate and catalyze your own spark and comfort that flame, protect that flame, and let it burn you up. Let it activate the passions within you. And again, keep in mind that spread had lovers in the thinking section as well, the mental section, the thoughts and thinking in the mind. So this is also perhaps for you about the soul partnership, the lover, the deep lover, but it's connected for you with home very specifically. So for some of you out there, it's the love of the home that you desire. And for others of you, it is going to be passionate love affairs, but one that's aligned and more spiritual. And you're going to be not negotiating with the quote unquote things that are not right. This is about you aligning with your bliss. So for you to activate fire means that you're activating your truth of what you love and what you're passionate about. And that can include your home, your future, and it obviously can include a lover, a partner, a soul partner. So it's many things. Whatever is activated for you at your base, your foundation, that's what you are to spark and allow it, fan that flame. Okay, Taurus, I'm sending you so much love for a fabulous month. Talk to you soon.